What is this? We got some new characters. And please don't tell me one of them is Toga in disguise. We have had enough despair already. Or are you trying to imply that these guys are. one of these are actually. One of these three are possibly the one Nesu was hinted to be a successor? Either way, it's the. Hi for those who are watching. It's the Boku no Hero Academia chapter 122. First, we get an introduction from another teacher we haven't seen yet, the Hound hero, Hound Dog, which has a, weird, not a weird, almost like a dog mask. And when he's angry, he's actually screaming extreme anger, which Blood Red is translating to that he doesn't tolerate fights in dorms because they have heard about the fight. So, uh, so please conduct yourself according to lifestyle, which scares a lot of the students. Ace where so yeah, one makes you wonder. So they're making a really big spectacle about that, about something like the fact that Deku and Bakugo's fight. Elsewhere, they begins to in the class next time they are asking what is going on here, and what Asu begins to ask what's this hero internship, and according to Asawa Sensei, it's like a formalized version of the field training you did in Pro Heroes, which makes Ohara a little bit upset because she wondered was all the point of struggles for sport festival then, which by the way wasn't meant to be that way. According to Aisawa, this hero internship are an opportunity for them to make use of their contacts they made at the sports festival, and is not linked to classes at all, but rather a managed and discretion of students themselves. Uh, and since they have gotten their hero licenses, now they can actually do it a little bit long sooner because of the rise of the villainy, which we see has happened. Back in the dorm, Deku's arm seems to be okay, despite him using it, and he needs to perfect his style. The gangs are mocking Bakugo for all the dust, which Bakugo of course blames on Deku. And Deku for the first time is actually feeling a little bit panicking that he's not catching up to the students. I never believed him to be so determined to become number one before, but then again, the fight with Bakugo changed him. As he walks out with the trash, he meets a guy with a very, very strange face. I think a face a lot of people have seen before, I just don't know where. What's that face, Kirby? Or is it that guy from Fallout? Who knows? Either way, the guy seems to have a quirk where he can not shape through, but seems to merge through walls and grounds, and he scares Deku with many things like "Did I scare you? Who are you?" And he just says that, says something cryptic, which is actually, for me, implying something very dark, and it's something like. You'll meet me, you'll soon know who I am sooner or later. It's important you keep your spirits up. What he says is, there's something sort of growing going around, so have your wits about you. Some kind of rumor going on? What kind of rumor is that? Is it possible that Bakugo blew the whistle when he challenged Deku to a fight, and somehow the news about Deku being All Might's successor has leaked out, or have someone become a detective and begun to wonder? I wonder. Well, who knows? The next, no, 3 impatient days later, Deku is released from his training and he's ready to become to learn again. And so the 3 different uh, internships from the have entered. Students from 3 third-year students have entered the UA first year class, and they are known as the Big Three. And one of them is the weird face looking guy from Fallout. One of them seems to be an attractive girl with the very long hair, and the other guy, well, can't really say much about him. For a moment it looked like he had no arms, but I think it's just me. So, who is these guys? Is it possible that one of them was once thinking to be All Might's successors? or and not that type of kid? And what is that rumor they say talking about? I wonder. Are we gonna get a new rival or are we gonna get a new enemy? Give me your thoughts if you have any.